thank you all for being here. What a tribute. I was blessed to be able to do this tribute at the funeral for my dad, and I'm just going to share a piece of it today with you. I'll always remember Dad as being so full of life. And those of you who knew him, you knew that he really loved many things. First and foremost, he loved God, his country, and family. He greatly loved dear Florence, his children, his grandchildren, his great-grandchildren, and extended family. He loved to read and read enormous amounts of books. He loved to swim and tell stories to the cousins at Silver Lake. He loved every birthday and holiday. Once we were all out of the home, you could count on he and my mom calling to wish us happy birthday. In fact, he loved singing all the time. He sang at St. Patrick's Day, on the golf course, in the bathroom, where often he would be accompanied by Frank Sinatra singing, "I Did It My Way." He loved baseball and would even stay up late sometimes to watch the end of a game. He was so proud of his Irish heritage that he shared it in many ways, and not just on St. Patrick's Day. He loved technology and embraced it in many different personal ways by reaching out to send birthday cards, creating cards, singing to us, even on Skype. He even purchased penny stock on the internet. He served his church and schools in various ways. He loved attending Mass, and when he couldn't go to church any longer, he would watch Mass for shut-ins daily. He loved cars all his life, from the trucks he drove to the cars he bought and used to assist his Army buddies with transportation, his first entrepreneurship, to buying new General Motor cars very regularly. He even bought a yellow Cadillac when he came down to Florida and was retired. He would save his points on his GM card. He even offered it to me, his credit card with the points. I declined, but I'm hoping he could use them to get out of purgatory quickly. He loved playing golf and had an incredible talent for bridge. He could remember everybody's cards and who held them. He loved happy hour. Oh, there's his scotch on our table. He'd hold his cup up when he wanted another glass. And the world had to stop at 4 o'clock each day when he would watch Judge Judy. Then he would report everything going on in the show to me when I would call. Dad was our hero, a hero to each of us. For over 70 years, he was Mom's hero. From the time they met at age 14 and 16, through marriage, when he was in the Army, raising 5 children, running a business, and so many other shared events. They loved to listen to music, travel together, they entertained friends. Dad felt that he could fix anything, and he was pretty successful at that. But the one thing that broke his heart, he was unable to fix, and that was Mom's Alzheimer's. He tried to do that in many ways. He tried till the end, even breaking her out of life care where she was residing one day when none of us were down in Florida, and we had to call Harold and Elaine to help take her back because he was too tired. He was a romantic man and gave tender, loving care to Mom. Donning his hat, he would drive to Life Care to see her each day at noon and stay till 4 o'clock. We all knew that Dad was there for us, no matter what happened or what we needed. He would always cheer us up when we were down. We were the lucky ones. We were raised by parents who loved us, guided us, made life so enjoyable. Oh yes, there were rules and expectations, but there was a lot of fun and laughter. Dad loved people. He never met a stranger and endeared himself to people so much that they wanted to share their stories with him. And he could remember all the stories and all the people. You all brought him so much joy. When I would get to talk to him on the phone, he would mention all these people and I hardly knew who they were. I mean, he was so excited to be in Estero, in Sharon and Jen's lovely home, that just brought him into this community. He would tell me all about Sharon and John's friends, especially Harold and Elaine and Steve and Sally and Charlotte and Jenny and Linda and Clara Sue and Jim and Paula and Mario and Sharon and John and Karen and Bill and Jane and Mario and Junior and Bob and Carol and Ken and Donna Novak and Peter and Ann and Jade and Martha and oh my goodness, I'm sure I missed somebody, but I can't remember them all. There were just so many. So at first they were Sharon and John's friends. In a very short time, they were his friends. Sorry, Sharon and John. It is impossible to capture in a few words and in a few minutes the very full life and all the love that was shared for 95 years of my dad's life. He would say, if you want to know more, oh, Sheila, go over and hold.
I'm so sorry.
If you want to know more, Dad wrote a book with the help of John, a 212-page book he wrote in 2010, and you all, I hope, have signed it, and it's a love story. Most of you have stories about Dad, and we want to invite you to come up and please share them. That's what this celebration of life is for. So I'm going to ask Sarah, you want to come up first and share yours? No?